All right, Geo. In front of you, you see a single massive rose growing from the wall, formed of overlapping petals the color of blood. You'll hear repeated in front of you, a question for a drop. No truth without price.
Oh, look at me, dude. Do you want to go back to the Fae?
I am in the Fae.
Okay. I want to write underneath that, write kill all.
He wrote kill all below that.
I'm going to reach out to Barbas, put my hand on his shoulder, and ask him if he's okay.
All right. Take 3 damage as the vines lash out at your words. As soon as Valerie enters this hex here, her next step, her feet no longer touch the ground. She begins floating up in the air very slowly. Kehku!
Yep.
When you step into that space, you begin floating into the air.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm going to take my javelin. Okay, if this is an action, I'll have to wait till next turn. But I want to just try to shatter the mirror with my javelin.
All right, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Mike, are you awake? You're sitting in Oleg's trading post, nursing the worst hangover you've ever had in your life. Missing a tooth or two, wondering what?
I'm not missing any teeth.
Yeah,
no, you are.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Nursing what feels like the worst hangover in your life. You feel like you've been rolled and left in about a dozen different alleys. But you wake up and you hear this massive shattering. And you look and see that cracks are appearing all over the world. Just when you've started to get your feet underneath you, you hear the shattering of a giant mirror and are flung forward, feeling something tugging behind you before you're deposited in the middle of a wall of thorns.
Okay.
Oh, while you're doing that, Mike, everyone else is also responsible for an NPC, so you need to pick one from the party that we have and be responsible for them.
There should only be one. Yeah,
It should be good.
Right?
Who?
Harem?
Whichever one Barbas
This one is in part of Harem.
I have Harem, yeah.
You have Harem. I have Valerie. Ben has...
No, that's
Amari.
I guess that's it then, because Valerie, Lindsay, Amari, and Harem.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 4.
We'll pick up at some point. Don't worry about
Farashin.
Oh, Zack totally told him about Farashin.
I hope you didn't.
I told him.
Oh, damn. I was going to say, I hope he didn't. So he has to figure that one out on his own.
He still has to figure it out. His character doesn't know. Just he knows.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, it is Rukha's turn. Don't just jump everywhere. There's fucking walls.
Oh my God. All right, I'm going.
Yeah, walk your token down the path. As you pass Kehku and Amari.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Are you in charge of someone else?
Yeah, I'm in charge of Hareem. Hareem's gonna come right here.
All right, Barbas is taking a little nap. Solomon.
Do I have any more movement than that?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't have hex squares on here. I don't know how many blocks that was. I'll say that's good.
I thought I had the grid overlay on.
There's a setting you can turn on that tells you how far you go. God damn it, what was it?
Yeah, please talk more about that. 'Cause that'd be amazing.
Oh, your
Oh.
token itself is 5 feet wide.
Yeah, there you go. If it's under like the ruler and the tool
Yeah,
menu,
Okay.
and then you can toggle always measure token movement. You can just toggle that on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like over here, which is 20 feet of movement about. So I got like 5 more. So I'm basically locked out. So yeah, that's my turn.
All right, give me a second to try and turn on this grid because I swear I've turned it on before.
My characters seem to snap in place. Like there is a grid there, but then I look at Amari and she's kind of off kilter.
Yeah, it
with
just
everything.
like doesn't do the overlay. There we go.
Pretty
Hey, I can see it again. Sweet.
for a beehive.
I didn't have my map set to map. Because why would I have my map set to map?
You gotta set your map to map, dude, obviously.
I know, for those of you who've not heard, I don't like square hexes. I prefer hexes just because the map works way better and characters will play better on them. That being said, please resize your characters to the hexes.
They should be hex sized. Oh. How
Well,
do
I
you
do that
change the
thing?
size?
There's only two options, tiny or big. So
How do I change
all
it?
right. That was Solomon's turn. Kehku, back to you.
Right.
Oh wait, we were gonna do a thing.
You want
What
to
was
mute
it?
everybody except for
Yeah.
Miles?
Yeah, mute everyone except for me.
Mike, you can probably just listen.
All right, Geo, say something.
Oh,
Zack and Ben, did you hear him?
Nope.
Okay, Zack, say something.
Something.
Geo, Ben.
no, I couldn't hear
Okay,
him.
Good to
Ben, say
go.
something.
Something.
Zack, Geo.
I'm pretty sure he said I'm.
He did actually. That's his love for you too. It is Keku's turn.
All right. I'm going to continue leapfrogging. That's my turn.
Rukha, it is your turn.
Okay. Is this a wall right here?
And we can use
Your
multiple
right
actions
and your
to
north,
continue
yes.
moving, right?
Okay.
Yes, you have 3 actions, same as regular.
Right. Okay.
God damn. Still.
All right, Geo. In front of you you see a single massive rose growing from the wall, formed of overlapping petals the color of blood. Its thorns seem to pierce the stone like claws. When you approach it, it whispers, "A question for a drop, no truth without price."
Okay, I am going to silently take my warhammer and I'm going to slice my thumb. I'm going to drop it over the rose.
Okay, almost as if it senses your blood. When you go to drop it over the rose, a thorn pierces within the cut you just made on your thumb. Sorry, my dog's making noise. And it says in a raspy voice, "Speak."
Eek Barbadurkle. Somebody went to college.
What is it you want?
That is not the right question.
What is the right question?
You'll hear repeated in front of you. "A question for a drop. No truth without price."
Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm gonna take a look at my thumb. Other than like the cut I made, do I notice anything else about my hand?
No, you don't. Give me. You know what? Hold on. Let me bring up the character sheet. You are Rukha. Why don't I have your level 1 character? You need to fix that at some point.
I don't know, but I definitely uploaded it on Discord.
Oh, hey, way to go, Geo. You realize as you're speaking with this thing that there's a high probability that something bad will happen if you ask too many questions. You also know from long recalled stories about childhood tales and deals and bargains with the Fae and things of that nature, that this thing will only answer questions about the Fae.
Okay, fuck. Can't ask too many questions and will only answer questions about the Fae. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. One more question. I'm gonna squeeze out that same cut, see if I can get another drop out.
Same thing, though. This time when the thorn sticks in, it stays in there for a moment. Also, almost of it's sucking your blood straight from the wound.
Do you want to go back to the Fae?
I am in the Fae.
Okay. Okay, I still have a little bit of movement left.
And you asked 3 questions, right?
Well, I asked 2 with blood, and then the second one I asked it didn't get answered.
Important. Just take 2 damage.
Okay.
Are we? Is this Ben? You're hearing everybody's voices on your end.
Okay.
For asking if you.
I'm gonna.
Otherwise, this is gonna be a shit recording.
Yeah, I'm recording everything, Zack.
Okay.
So
don't worry, we took care of this.
Fucking pros.
I'm actually gonna stay right here. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you'll find out next week when it goes
Harim to come here. End Ruka's turn. Harim is going to move 1, 3. Look at Zack. He's gonna go around the corner. That's Harim's turn.
Okay, Barbas is not here. Solomon.
Valerie kind of signals for Solomon to follow her down south because she's found another path.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Oh,
Well,
sorry,
actually,
I can do that. Sorry, I was like, what are you doing? We're just updated.
I mean, I guess I can keep moving, right? I get
Yeah,
a
you got
lot
3
of
turns.
movement.
Same as a regular combat encounter.
Oh, is she someone?
Blake, turn on your camera and mute everybody except for Miles. We're in the maze.
The fog doesn't undo there, so I'm assuming that's the end of the map.
That's the edge of the map, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize y'all couldn't see the border. Yeah, that makes sense. That is a wall right there.
That's a wall, and that's the bottom, so she can only go up.
Nope, that's a wall there. Nope. Like she's sitting on a wall right here.
Top and bottom, right?
Yeah. So you can go.
Oh, that's a wall right there. So I've hit a dead end.
No, you can go right. There's not a wall there.
Oh.
Sorry, the hex doesn't overlay perfectly in that spot.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's 3 turns worth of movement, and we're back by Barbas.
All right, Barbas, since we just skipped your turn, you can go ahead and go. Everyone give me a test real quick. Geo, give me a test.
Testing.
So yeah, mute Barbas if you guys haven't.
In here?
I'm here.
He's in here. I can't hear him. I saw him light up.
I'm here.
Can anyone hear Barbas?
You guys can't hear me?
I just muted
got
him.
him muted.
No, they're muting you. We don't want them to hear you.
Oh,
All right, say something real quick, Barbas.
testing.
Did anyone just hear that?
Nope.
Okay, silence is consent in this case. Geo, say something.
Testing. 1 2 1 2.
Barbas.
Tell him to turn his camera on.
I'm in the process of muting them right now.
All right, got you. And Ben says turn your camera on.
Just plugged it in. So,
He said he plugged it in, Ben. Be fucking patient.
No.
All right, Barbas is live on screen. Okay, Geo, can you say something real quick?
Testing.
Barbas, you hear him?
nope,
All right, Zach, say
everyone's
something.
muted.
Something.
Okay, Ben.
Something.
All right, did you hear any of that, Barbas?
Nope.
All right, wonderful. It's your turn.
I don't even have my pages open. I need to open my character sheet.
Then we'll skip you and come back to you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to abide from what's his face's hand signal to bring me on. I'm going to wave to Amari to tell her to come back with me as well. I'm gonna look at the two of them.
Geo, you need to pay attention to your camera.
Can I do things just on not my turn?
I'll say you can do communicative gestures in the interest of making this work.
Okay. I'm gonna be like,
Upon going out and not seeing anybody where I thought they would be, I'm going to head back.
Geo camera.
Can I see the thing that he was messing with?
Yeah, we'll say you can see it from where you are.
Okay. I'm going to gesture to it.
I'm going to say
assuming
stay from the wall. If you're using gestures to communicate, let me know so I can actually make sure the other person's paying attention.
Okay.
I never was good at charades. I'm assuming I can see his thumb that he's gesturing to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you notice the...
I'm going to gesture to him and ask him this. He's not looking.
Geo.
It looks like he's saying face. It's going to be my turn unless he wants to do something.
No, the only thing you can do is respond to your gestures. So, Rukha, it is your turn.
It's my turn. Party's back. So, who is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do we have an extra token on the board?
Mike's on board.
Oh, duh. Okay. I'm gonna put her back, and I'm just gonna. Is this a wall right here? Did I just go the wrong way?
No, you're right. I'll stop you if you go wrong.
Okay, I'm just trying to get back to the rest of the party.
There is a wall to the south.
Fuck, okay. Well, that's my movement, and that's my turn.
All right, Barbas.
So I'll just start moving. 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me double check my movement. That's as far as I can go, so I guess that's my turn.
You have 3 turns. Same as combat.
Oh.
Whoa.
Lord.
What just happened?
Lindsay exploded.
She got big.
She's come to take us all out.
Again.
I knew she was some fell demon.
All right, Lindsay's now on the map.
So our whole party is just...
Ooh, we all need tokens like that.
totally
That looks
split
good.
up.
Right?
15.
I wish y'all had circle tokens.
I made you some, but you'd have to add them and assign them.
Oops.
Barbas
Did
made
you?
his.
Okay, I'll fix
Yeah,
it.
these
I'll
are all
fix
the
it.
things
Pathfinder
that
here,
get
so I
ripped
fill
on the
another
game.
turn. Barbas just keeps walking up. Can I see them from here?
Yes, you can.
It's my turn.
All right. Sullivan.
Well, I just kind of made a full loop, right?
Yes.
So I guess Valerie's going to be up here. Here. See Barbas. And see the rest of the group and go up there. And Solomon's going to follow. And Solomon's going to turn back at Thruk.
Hold on. Let me make sure you're paying attention.
Or not Thruk, fucking Rukha.
Rukha.
Because Thruk's not here, right? Yeah,
Okay.
Rukha.
Rukha is not on the map at all. Yeah. Rukha. Sorry,
right.
Rukha.
I wish I knew ASL. What is he?
No, it's a circle. God damn it. And then I'm going to keep moving north. I guess there's north of wall.
Where are you? You're Solomon. North
Yeah.
is a wall. You can go the way Valerie is. There's a path there.
Valerie's going to lead the path and go up here.
Also, I'm giving you all 10 feet of light instead of 5.
That helps a lot. She can go up that way, right?
Yes. No. Which way did she go?
She went
Yeah, that's a wall.
this
Through
way.
here? No, where I'm standing is a wall. And where she is now, there's a wall. There's a wall from here to here.
But there's not one in between Baslo. Okay, so I'm on a wall right now.
No, you're in a path. There's a wall to the north of you. Right there. Someone just blew it. Although no one can probably see that.
Yeah, I don't really know where to move. Can I walk past this rose thing?
No, that's the edge of the map.
Yeah, I have no idea where the fuck I'm at this point. So can't go right?
You cannot.
Yeah, I guess we're just chilling here and trying to keep eyes on people to see which way they go because.
God
All right.
damn.
Kehku.
All right, since I have the map and I've been drawing on it, I have writing utensils, and I'm going to write this on a page. I already wrote it, and I'm going to show it to Barbas.
Oh, I like it. Barbas, pay attention.
If my camera will focus. Hold on, let me turn my blur off so it'll show it.
Read it.
He's adjusting his camera settings so you can read it.
Oh.
Is it backwards?
Why is there a giant yellow orb on that
No.
now?
So that's
It's showing backwards for me. Is it
I
backwards
didn't
for you?
think it was going to be that colorful.
He said, "Is it backwards for you, Barbas?" The message.
I can read it.
Okay, he's
It's just for me. Awesome. And I am going to just push out to get a better view. Oh, that's the edge of the map. I'm going to show what I wrote to Solomon.
Solomon, pay attention.
Then I'm going to head back. And that's my turn.
All right, that is his turn. It is Rukha.
Okay. I'm gonna say I just want to get Solomon's attention.
Okay, Solomon, he wants your attention.
I'm gonna take out my javelin, and on the ground or the sand, whatever we're on, I want to etch. Here is Faye.
Okay, Solomon, you see the orc in front of you right on the ground. Here is Faye, which you have no. It's exactly what you would expect from Orcish grammar.
Okay, and I'm just gonna. Is this a wall to my north?
It is, but there's like a little. If you go left, then they can go north. It'll be fine. All right. Also, everyone should have 10 feet of light now. Let me know if you don't.
Looks like
And then
only has.
I'm gonna do the same thing right here.
Ruck is on.
Okay.
I'm gonna
It doesn't look like
get everyone's attention around me, Barbas and Kehku.
Who's he waving at?
Barbas and Kehku, Rukha wants your attention.
And same thing, I'm gonna take my javelin and write here, Faye.
He's writing "Here, Faye" on the ground.
Oh.
No, he's not jerking off on him.
And then
I would
kill all too.
everything down.
What was that last part, Geo?
I want to write underneath that, write kill all.
He wrote "kill all" below that.
I'm gonna go right here. Yeah, if I want, so let me know if I can do this in this turn, or if I have to wait. But I want to take a torch to something. Is that something I can do on this turn, or no?
Not this turn because you've moved and written. We'll say next turn you can.
Okay.
Solomon.
I'm gonna move up.
That's a wall.
In a wall.
Not where Valerie just went.
She can be there then.
Yep.
I'm gonna just look at the rest of the party and be like, "What the fuck are we doing?"
Everyone pay attention to Solomon real quick.
Who's he
I'm going to
pointing?
gesture to Rukha.
Kehku's gesturing to Rukha. Solomon is still speaking with hand talk.
Can I write something in the dirt for
Is he
him?
pointing at me, or is he pointing at?
Not on your turn. On your turn you can. You too, Ben. On your turn.
Oh wait, they can't respond to me. I can just make
No,
hand signals to them.
you can do small gestures in communication since you're the one activating them to do that, but no like writing or big communicative gestures. Right? No deep conversation.
Can I see the orb thing that they saw?
Absolutely. It is a rose, a very large rose.
Can I get to it, or is Ruka in the way?
Yeah, you can walk through friendlies at any time.
Solomon wants to go over and inspect it.
All right. Let's just go ahead and do this so we know where your character and his are. But I know what spot you're on. All right, what are you looking for, Solomon?
I want to just see. Does this look like a natural
if he's going to
anything like magical about it?
do what I did with the rose, I want to use my reaction. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Since this seems to be all the hubbub.
The triggers. Sorry, Zach, what did you say?
Since this seems to be all the hubbub, I'm just trying to figure out why it's got our orc so enthralled.
Yeah, you go in to take a look. As you take a look, you hear in your head, in your own voice, question for a drop, no truth without price. And Geo, you may... No, not yet. I'll let you know.
I'm just going to kind of look at our orc friend and be like, what the fuck?
Rukha, pay attention.
Can we point at the blood?
I look at his thumb. What do I see?
He's showing you the blood on his thumb.
And how do I want to do this?
I'm just gonna stand there pondering, and that's gonna be the rest of my turn.
All right, that is Ruka's turn.
Not mine, but
wait, sorry, yeah, not Ruka. Solomon. Kehku.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to Ruka and Solomon, essentially in that area, and gesture to both of them. Are you two?
Ruka and Solomon.
All right, and with that, I'm going to keep exploring.
All right.
I can't remember where I came from. That's right. Okay. I'm going to keep going down here. Actually, no. I'm going to go that way. 5... and I'm gonna have Amari come with me. And
yeah, I didn't see any of it.
That's all my action, so that's my turn.
Yeah, 10 foot's way better.
Okay, Ruka's turn, or Kehku's turn is done. Ruka.
Damn it! Why do you have to leave? Okay, I'm gonna take my axe. I want to cut off a branch off one of these walls.
Okay.
Does anything happen when I do that?
Yes. Let's see. You slice off a branch off one of these walls, and you look and smell and see blood coming out of the branch like a wound.
Okay. So let me see. What do I have? Copper. I want to take one of my torches in my flint and steel and light one of them.
Okay, that'll be an action.
And then I want to. I'm going to take the torch to the stick. That I cut off.
Okay.
Am I able to light it on fire? Is it flammable?
Yes, but much like fresh wood, it takes a while to catch, but it will eventually catch.
So are you saying it's not going to be very easy to light shit on fire?
I'm not saying that directly.
Okay, but indirectly. Okay. All right. Duly noted. So was that 2 actions or 1?
That was 2.
Okay. I'm gonna get everyone's attention, and I'm just gonna say,
Everyone pay attention to Rukha.
and I'm gonna. Where's my mouse? Let's start moving.
All right, I'm going to do something to make your journey easier in the interest of some DM magic. I feel like kind of struggling here. That should fix things for you.
What did it fix?
Well, you'll find out if you keep exploring.
Okay. Oh, that's my turn, and Harim is going to. We're just gonna say stuff right there.
Solomon.
Since he motioned for us to leave out of the corner, we know this is going to make a loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is it now showing you where you've been on the map?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
1, 2, 3,
You all just ran in circles like
5.
it doesn't.
I ran in a circle once, and then I didn't see, like, it with the 5-foot view or whatever it was, like, it was hard to decipher, and especially with the shadows, you really can't tell what's
Gotcha.
what.
Yeah, sorry, I can't see it from your angle.
Yeah, it was rough, but it's way better now.
Oh, I just noticed Barbas isn't in the turn order. Is that supposed to be like that?
Valerie's gonna look over. Does she sense any angst or disturbance from the people below?
No, she does not.
All right, then she's gonna go up this way. 3, 4, 5.
And Barbas, I'm sorry, I skipped your turn. I didn't realize.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't think she has a line of sight on Solomon right now.
She does not.
Okay, so Solomon's just gonna follow. And that's my 3 turns.
All right, Barbas, since I've been skipping you over and over unintentionally, my bad.
well, I guess watching my full party circle back. I'm guessing the
No,
circle.
like- No, sorry, go ahead.
I'm guessing the circle thing they were doing with their hands meant to go backwards, so I just follow suit with the rest of the group.
Hold on,
Feature
think I'm
that
gonna
I see in front of
roll.
me as I pass my. Oh,
No, it's not. Okay. Barbas, as you round the corner, you feel ice coat your skin and your vein. Barely managing to dodge out of the way in time as a blade of ice slices right above your head.
Where did this blade of ice come from? Can I see?
Yes, you can. You see the thing on the map, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
So my shield should still be down. And I just gesture back to the team as I draw my sword. I'm hoping that they see it. I'm pointing at this creature as I go to fight it. Okay. I will go ahead and swing at this thing. It. 26 to hit. How the heck did
That will hit.
Okay, so. For 16 damage.
All right, you take a massive chunk out of this thing, but we still stand.
Okay. From there, I'm going to go ahead and swing again, and that's a 10 penalty. Is it 5?
-5.
16 plus 9, so 25. -5, so 20. Still hit.
That will hit.
D8. D8 for damage is 8 damage.
And how much did you do previously? 18, 16?
I think it was 16.
Yep. All right. So with that, you will kill the thing. Please describe how you killed this little frost trickster.
I definitely dodge the ice bolt, come underneath it, and just pierce it right through the heart as it shatters into ice pieces.
All right. And that will be your turn. Kehku. You see Barbas round the corner, ice coating his armor, and then he starts wildly flailing, and you hear muffled grunting, and then nothing.
I'm going to reach out to Barbas, put my hand on his shoulder, and ask him if he's okay.
All right.
And I'm going
Take 3
to...
damage as the vines lash out at your words.
Ben, say something?
You don't. Actually, yeah, you would know. He asked if you're okay.
Oh. I shush him as he gets smacked by a vine.
Barbas is frantically telling you to shush.
As I get my painful reminder, and I'm going to keep walking. And have Amari leapfrog me because she hasn't moved yet.
There's another spot where the walls don't line up. Just pick a top or bottom road and walk along.
And she's going to stop right there, maintaining line of sight. And that's my turn.
All right, we're going to take 5. Yeah, we'll be back in 5 minutes. Feel free to unmute your friends. Just make sure you mute them afterwards. All right, are we ready to go back? Please mute your friends again. And then whenever you're ready, Ruka, it will be your turn.
Be a sec. I'm muting everyone.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna start moving. Well, you can do that. Let's go right here. That's my turn. Here's Hareem.
All right. Solomon.
All right.
There's Hareem.
Valerie's gonna just continue trudging forward because I feel like that's what Valerie would do. She's realized she's walking circles. 3, 4, 5. Solomon is going to rip off a shred of his cloak, the bright blue cloak, just a small shred, and leave it in the pathway right here.
Okay, cool. All right.
And then he's going to continue to follow. She's going to keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Solomon's just going to listen. Does he hear anything?
Well, there's people. The Windows Explorer is taking everything. It's one sweet time to load everything. Come on. Yes, so at the edge of your hearing, almost like when you try and focus on it, it disappears. You hear blood, 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 blood. Give us, feed us, blood, 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 blood.
And then if I look to the east of me, does that look like that path is blocked off?
Yes. There's a wall to your east.
Okay, that is going to be my turn then.
All right. Barbas. And you remember, you're also responsible for Lindsay, Barbas.
Seeing that our other friends didn't come back and that Kehku pointed behind himself, I feel like Barbas in that situation would go backwards. Doesn't understand why anyone's going forward, so I'm going to... I don't think I would have I would have probably retraced my steps. So one turn was here, and the next turn moving 5, 10, 5, 2, 5, 10. So I want to peek left. I'm looking around. I don't see any of my friends. I'm going to assume that they took the only other path, so I'm going to take it as well. Still retracing to try to find Solomon. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's Barbas's turn. Lindsay. Dang it, I would have moved her with me all this time. It's going to be tough.
Just move it next to you. It'll be fine.
Okay, cool. I was like, otherwise she's going to have to retrace everything. And that's our turn.
All right. Kehku.
Okay. Just gonna keep walking down the path. Now that I've suddenly remembered where I've been. And I'm gonna have Amari follow me. Let's see, she was 3 steps in front of me, so oops. And that's my turn.
All right. Rukha.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way.
Rukha, stop. Go back 2 spaces. All right, keep going.
Okay, that's Ruka's turn. That's Harine's turn.
All right, Solomon.
So where from Valerie's looking, it looks like she has a pass to the west and the northeast, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Not more north than northeast, but yes.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. So as Valerie walks forward, she sees on a pedestal a small child-shaped figure made out of vines. It darts into the wall of thorns as she comes closer. And where it was, there is a pedestal holding a lantern that burns with deep crimson.
Why do I have to RP Valerie, man? So a little thing scooted off into the fucking bushes, and now there's a lantern with red light on a pedestal in front of her.
Correct.
I think she's gonna pick up the lamp. I don't know, it feels like a trap. Yeah, she's gonna pick up the fucking lamp.
All right. So this
Oh, no shit.
will pierce through the darkness surrounding her. But
How many damage per turn, boss?
none. It almost feels as if the lantern is calling to something.
So, like, the lantern is trying to pull Valerie in a certain direction almost, or wanting to go in a certain direction?
No, like the lantern is calling out.
What is it saying?
Nothing. It feels like the lantern is calling out.
To Valerie?
No, to just in the void.
Oh. Valerie is a human fighter. What's her intellect?
Alexa, set a timer for 11 minutes.
11 minutes. Nothing more.
I think she's going to place the lamp back down.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that was an action to get over here and an action to interact with the lamb.
Correct.
So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Solomon's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, wrong person. Solomon's here. Oh, when Solomon was here, he's going to rip off right here. He's going to rip off another piece of blue robe.
Okay. Yep.
So right where that T intersection is. And then end up right there. And he doesn't want to go too far ahead by himself. So that's going to be their turn.
All right, Barbas.
Barbas, seeing all of his friends scurry right past him, he's going to follow suit.
Barbas, stop right there.
Okay.
On your right, as you're walking past the brambles, you see a strip of blue cloth hanging in the thorns.
Of what hanging in the thorns?
A strip of blue cloth. It looks very similar to the cloak that your friend Solomon was wearing.
That tells me I think Solomon came this way. I'd like to reach out with my sword and try to retrieve it very gently off the branch.
All right, you do.
Upon inspecting
You know
it,
what?
is there anything else I notice?
Make an attack roll.
Yeah.
I mean, not actually
13.
attacking, but it uses the same. Yeah. So as you do, you are being gentle, but you accidentally cut through quite a few of these thorns with your sword, causing blood to spray out.
I'm
But you are able
disgusted.
to-
What was that?
But you are able to retrieve it.
Okay. Upon seeing the blood, I grimace a bit. I have the cloth now. Did that blood get on it, or is there anything on it?
A few little splashes. Not a lot though.
Am I aware that that's just from me doing that, or do I think there was maybe?
Yeah, you saw it beforehand.
Okay, cool. So I don't think necessarily my friend's in danger. But I know he came this way. So, do I just inspect him before I walk away? Is there anything else around? For any other signs
No,
of him?
not really. On closer inspection, you might see footprints, but the ground's so dusty and dirty that it's really hard to tell.
Yeah, I gesture back to anyone who can see me, and I just wave them on, and I hold up the blue cloth.
Okay, the only person who will see you is Amari.
Okay. And then I'm going to move, so that's 25, 5, and oh. All right, I guess as I get here, I also gesture to... What's his name? Rukha. And I hold up...
Okay, I'm just gonna...
No, sorry, not your turn. He's trying to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Holding up a blue cloth in front of him.
All right, I forget your name. Barbas is holding up a strip of blue cloth with a few little drops of blood on it in front of you. It is the same as the cloth that Solomon wore.
Okay,
And I gesture.
He's gesturing to you. You might want to pay attention.
Gesturing forward.
He's gesturing forward.
Just like, come on. Follow. Okay. 5. I think that was 25. And then Lindsay follows with me. I can't move her token though.
Oh, hold on, let me assign her to you. Alright, she should be yours now.
And that's the end of my third turn there to get to that spot.
Alright, Kehku. So Mari just saw Barbas pull something out of the thorns, and it was the strip of blue cloth from Solomon's cloak.
I'm going to acknowledge her by nodding my head and keep briskly moving right past her. I'm just going to keep moving past Rukha. He can see me.
Right.
And Mari's going to move right past me again. Should I act on behalf of Amari, or is she going to see them and be like, oh, he's okay?
I think she'll see them and realize he's okay. That seems fair.
Okay. I'm assuming she's going to make a gesture back to me and be like,
What do you think she would do?
I think she would, after telling me about it, I don't know how she would have conveyed it to me, other than like, let's just keep moving. So I think she's just going to be giving me a thumbs up.
All right, that seems fair.
And that is my turn.
Rukha. It is now your turn.
Okay. You said it's now my turn or is not my turn?
Now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going forward. That's my movement.
I'm moving you here because there's a wall there.
Okay. Do I notice where the piece of cloth that was ripped off of Solomon's robe is missing from?
You never even knew it was missing.
Well, Barbas showed me it.
Oh yeah, he did. Shoot. Yes, you do see that his cloak is now missing some strips from the bottom. It definitely looks torn.
From like his legs, his feet.
Solomon, how long is your cloak?
It's pretty long.
Okay, so around now down near the calves.
Okay.
Yeah, tore it from the bottom.
Okay. Is there any blood?
No.
No blood? Okay. Yeah, that's my turn, and then for him is way out here. He's got short little dwarven legs. And that's his movement.
All right. Solomon.
Solomon, seeing the people behind him, is going to gesture to him. To Rukha.
Rukha, pay attention.
Yeah, I'm paying. Is he grabbing onto his rope?
Don't ask me.
I'm gonna. How do I want to do this?
How can he not get that I'm leaving him fucking breadcrumbs? God damn it. Away back to the front. He's fucking work brain.
He's doing something for you.
I'd see he's got the horns talk, devil talk. He's sucking somebody off.
God damn it! How do I get him to?
I get it.
And Valerie's going to lead the way. 10, 15, 20, 25. Five, 10, 15, 20.
As soon as Valerie enters this hex here, her next step, her feet no longer touch the ground. She begins floating up in the air very slowly.
Solomon runs over and tries to grab her by the leg.
Give me a dex check.
Ooh, that's not good. From Solomon?
Yep.
Dex. Where is Dex? Reflex?
Oh, yes, that's the same thing.
4 plus 6 for a 10.
All right, reaching out to grab her in the near panic, but not quite. You manage to push her a little further along in here. She's still floating up.
Oh no. So that was one action of movement for Solomon. One action to try to save her with that. Would it be out of the realm of expectations for me to be able to grab my rope and throw at her, or for her to throw a rope down at me? Because she's only used one action. Could she use 2 actions to take a rope and try to...
Because I assume you don't have one on your belt. Right?
I don't have one on my belt, but could she take one out of her pack as an action and then throw a rope to me as a second action?
Absolutely. Although, we'll say she's close to panic. Give me a willpower save.
Okay. Ooh. 6 plus will 4 for another 10.
No, she's borderline panic. She will be unable to do that.
Oh. All right. Well, she won't be able to use it, do it, or she uses 2 actions on it.
We'll say it takes her 2 actions to just pull the rope out.
Oh, fuck. And then I have one more action on Solomon. At what rate is she ascending?
By the time your turn's over, she'll be at about 5 feet.
I think that's fuck. I think Solomon's just gonna sit here for a second and hold an action to try to communicate with somebody what's going on if they come up across me.
Okay, that seems fair. I understand you're triggering your action. Barbas.
Barbas confused why all of his friends are rushing past him, and he just couldn't tell them about the cloak. He's just going to push forward. Once I get here, I'm going to turn to Kehku, because I'm finally arriving at a friend, and hold up the blue cloak to him and do this.
He's holding up a strip of cloak of Solomon's with blood drops on it.
I'm going to point at Amari.
Should be on the second strip, or whoever crossed over that space.
Yeah.
With a sigh of relief, Barbas knows his friend is safe. And I'm going to push up, so it's 5, 10, 15, 5. 2 turns. Mir, can I see him? 10 feet away.
You can see Sullivan standing in front of something. And very dimly in the distance past Sullivan, you see a figure floating in the air.
Figure floating in the air. First, Barbas is elated to see him.
Is he close enough to trigger
and
my
then
thing?
I point at him over his shoulder.
Right, hold on. This is going to trigger an action from Sullivan, so both of y'all pay attention to each other.
And I point to her floating up.
I look up where he's pointing. What do I see?
At the figure floating in front of him. Is where you're pointing.
So I move. I tell him yes. Barbas is ready to fight.
Oh, God.
So we're both looking at this thing. I am aware of it, but I can't move anymore. So that's all I got. It's my turn.
Right, Kehku.
I'm going to continue heading up the way everybody else did. Let's see. Do I see Barbas doing anything weird?
Yeah, he is like flailing and waving frantically, trying to communicate something to someone in front of him.
I'm going to keep moving up to him and past him and see Solomon and move up to Solomon. Can I see her from where I'm standing?
No, it's still a shadowy figure for you, too. You see something floating in front of Solomon.
I'm going to use the rest of my movement.
Can he see face gestures
and
too,
move
or
up
just
and see her?
Just,
He can, but
Barbas.
you've already used your action.
Yeah.
yeah, no, but I kind of make the same faces at Barbas, like I'm continuing the action, or no?
Let's see.
Kehku.
I'm going to have Amari move
Kehku.
up here too.
Kehku.
Yep.
When you step into that space, you begin floating into the air.
Oh boy.
All right, that will be your turn unless Amari is doing anything else.
Let's see. She used 2 actions to get up there. And that's all the movement out of those 2 actions. So yeah, she can't really do anything. She can't move.
Can't do anything.
She can either move or do something, and she's not in a good spot to do it. So that's her turn.
All right, Rukha. Yo, you're muted.
So I'm walking up. And I'm just gonna keep walking up.
All right, so in front of you, you see Barbas and Solomon frantically gesturing to each other. Right past Solomon, you see Kehku starting to float in the air, and beyond him, you see a shadowy figure floating higher.
Okay. Does Kehku look like he's doing this intentionally, or is he like trying to reach for something?
Kehku, give me a willpower save.
Mm-hmm. I clipped all the words. So let's see. There's willpower.
Should be one of your big 3, will.
Oh.
So fortitude, reflex, will. Okay, Kehku doesn't look panicked, but he does not look like he intended to.
Okay. I want to look at Solomon. Is he doing anything?
Yeah, he's gesturing frantically to Barbas.
I want to get his attention.
Okay, Solomon, pay attention.
Okay, I want to take a look back at Kehku. Can I see clearly around him, or is he like
it looks like
suspended?
just normal air,
Okay.
except for the darkness surrounding all of you.
Well, shoot. I mean, I'm not gonna try to meta too hard, but I'm gonna take one more step forward. Does Solomon do anything? As I take one step forward?
Solomon, do you do anything as he takes a step forward?
Just continue to signal to like grab out to our companions because they're floating.
You see the gesture he's doing? That's what he's doing when you step forward.
Okay. I'm gonna stop. Huh. What do I have? I think I have rope. Yes, I do have rope. I'm gonna try to lasso him in. What do you want from...
You have rope on you?
Yeah, I do.
Like on you, or in your pack on you?
In my pack.
Okay, so it'll be an action to pull it out of your pack.
Okay.
And I'll say you can tie it in the same action.
Okay.
And then I want you to make an attack with it.
Okay. Here's what I want to do. I want to tie... It's 50 feet, so I should have enough feet for this. I want to tie it like around me and then lasso him and pull him in, right? So I want to use myself as an anchor too.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Okay.
Give me an attack roll for the whatchamacallit?
The thing? Yeah. Where is...
Oh, sorry, you can see a roll.
It's 28.
Okay, yeah, you're able to get it perfectly around his ankle.
Okay. And you said, can I or can I not pull him in in this turn?
Not this turn.
Wait, I didn't use all my movement because I stopped.
You can't split up your movement.
Huh?
You can't split up your movement. You can't move for an action, do another action, then continue that same movement. It's a whole other action.
Oh.
To do that.
Even if I only moved 5 feet? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, that's my turn. And fucking poor Hareem's going to try to get there.
All right, Solomon.
Valerie's going to go first, and she's going to attempt to throw this rope down towards Solomon.
Okay, that'll be an action.
Do I need to roll for that, or are we good with that?
No, dropping a rope isn't really a dexterous task.
All right. Solomon's going to grab the other end of the rope.
Yep.
And then they're going to start pulling towards each other. Or Solomon's going to start trying to pull her down while she tries to get herself back down to the ground.
Okay, give me a strength check.
From both of them?
Yep.
Solomon is a 13 plus... Where is strength on here? Athletics?
Yeah, whatever you use the strength of the modifier you can use.
Okay, so 20 for Solomon, and Valerie gets 15 plus 8 for a 23.
All right, you both succeed and pull her down.
And then for both of their last actions, they're gonna try to help Kehku get down as well by pulling on Keku's rope.
All right, he's already got a rope around him, so you can go ahead and pull on it.
Yep. So we'd like to pull him down to the ground. So I mean, there's essentially going to be all 4 of us in one space, but I don't know how you want to do that.
You can still absolutely do that. That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Valerie's over here where Solomon is because she got pulled to the same space, and they're both going to pull on Keku's rope to get him back.
Actually, let me rephrase for future reference. Normally, you cannot occupy the same space, but since we're in a maze and there's only 5 feet, I'm not going to make y'all conga line, 20 spaces long. You can all stand in space.
Okay. So we'll just go like this, but they're in the same space that Rukha is, and they're pulling Kehku down.
All right, give me a strength check for each of or athletics.
Ooh, natural 20 from Solomon for 27.
All right, Solomon pulls him down, not just pulls him down, but just enough where Kehku is able to stick this amazing 10-point landing as he comes out of this floating trap.
Hell yeah. And that's 3 actions on everybody's part, so that's our turn.
All right, Barbas.
All right, Barbas. Seeing that they've gotten out of the trap. I'd like to come to this impasse here and look left and right, see if I can see anything.
How are you getting there?
Walking?
No, which path did you take to get there?
This way.
Okay, Barbas. As you step right here, you will begin floating in the air.
As I begin to float. Just check my spells real quick. If I take a swim action, I want to try to swim out of it with the swim action.
Okay, I like the ingenuity. Unfortunately, it is not going to work, but the rest of you will see Barbas reverting to doggy instincts start immediately doggy paddling when he starts floating in the air.
So I guess this movement. Still have quite a bit of actions. Can I I'd like to pull out my rope and just and hold it and toss it down, hopes that somebody can grab it. I toss it to the closest person.
All right, well, pulling it out will be an action, and we've already moved and swung, so you now have a rope.
We don't have 3 actions anymore, or 3 turns?
No, pulling it out is an action, moving is an action, and swimming is an action.
Okay, just actions. Sorry, I thought you were saying 3 turns before.
What?
I got that. Okay, yeah, so I can't really do anything else. Floating. Lindsay, can I have Lindsay try to pull me down?
Absolutely.
So you see tiny little Lindsay just hopping up. Can she reach me?
Yeah, we'll say by the end of your turn you'll be 5 feet in the air. So Lindsay is, although she is diminutive, will be able to reach up and start tugging on your ankles. Give me a strength check from Lindsay. Or athletics. Anything that uses strength as a modifier.
I have to bring up. I just want to see your modifier. Sorry. Strength modifier, dexterity. Okay. So I'll roll. Nat 20, so 23 total.
All right. Lindsay will do this just amazing stuntman flip, reaching in deftly to just pinch one of your toes and gently tug you out of this floating bubble.
Right. So then we'll both just be standing there. Are we? I guess we're still on the right side of it, so I guess it's my turn.
All right. It is Kehku's turn.
Okay. Seeing everybody going this way floating and still having the rope tied around my ankles, I'm going to look at everybody and I'm going to gesture to the other direction where the path split. And I'm going to start walking. Keeping the rope still around my ankle, I'm going to start walking the other way.
All right, so in case you all didn't see what he just did, Kehku is pointing back in the other direction before he moved.
But note that the rope is still on my ankle.
Yes. And you know what? No, we're right. Yeah, you're good.
And since the rope's, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The rope's 50 feet long. So I'm going to try walking this way.
All right.
Does anything happen when I get there?
Nothing happens.
I'm going to look over to Barbas and give him a thumbs up.
Barbas,
And
you see Kehku giving you a thumbs up where he is.
I'm going to gesture to walk the other way.
I interpret to go around it.
And I'm going to have Amari come up behind me, see that I'm good, and she's going to keep walking, making an effort to stay away from wherever that spot was.
All right.
And walk up here.
So in front of Amari, we'll save that until we all get there.
Yeah, she's gonna, that's it. All she's doing. Unless she can do something with this thing in front of her, she's just gonna stand there.
Well, I'll describe it to her, since you still have actions left. So Mari looks in front of her as she rounds this corner and sees a mirror. Although, yeah, she sees a mirror, reflecting exactly what she's looking at back at her. All right, Rukha. Oh, wait, sorry, Ben, are you done with her?
Yeah.
All right, Rukha.
Okay. Is the rope still? No, Kehku left, so I'm assuming the rope's not still tied to us both, right?
Actually, no, the rope is tied, and you felt it go a little taut a moment ago.
Okay. Before I go, I want to look at the space where everyone started floating, and I just want to look above it or towards the top. What is there? Do I see something?
No, although your vision is also limited horizontally and vertically, so above it you just see an empty blackness.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna follow the tug. Oh, and this aura I have on me, I don't know if you can see it.
Yes,
Like
I can.
a circle. I haven't been paying attention because I'm not supposed to be listening, but it's a +1 to saves.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Okay. That's one. I'm gonna walk up to Kehku, and is that gonna be an action if I untie the rope from him?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're also going to want to stow it and everything too, so you can just do all that in one action.
Okay, yeah. Then I will. I'll burn up an action. And then.
All right. In front of you, Rukha, is a mirror, and you can't. Hey, you can. In front of you, though, as you round the corner, is a mirror.
I want to. Okay, as I notice the mirror, I just want to stop and take
Oh, great.
a
The
look at
orc in a mirror.
All right. As you look into it, you feel almost like your soul is drawn in, and you see thousands of images of your past life come dashing back to you.
Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm going to take my javelin. Okay, if this is an action, I'll have to wait till next turn. But I want to just try to shatter the mirror with my javelin.
All right, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Mike, are you awake?
Oh, I'm
Mike,
here.
David,
Yes,
are you awake?
I've been here.
Okay, cool. You're sitting in Oleg's trading post, nursing the worst hangover you've ever had in your life. Missing
I
a
got
tooth
a
or
problem.
two, wondering what?
I'm not missing any teeth.
Yeah,
Oh, no, you are.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Nursing what feels like the worst hangover in your life. You feel like you've been rolled and left in about a dozen different alleys. But you wake up and you hear this massive shattering. And you look and see that cracks are appearing all over the world. Just when you've started to get your feet underneath you, you hear the shattering of a giant mirror and are flung forward, feeling something tugging behind you before you're deposited in the middle of a wall of thorns.
Can they even hear me?
They can. Maybe. Can you hear Mike? Anyone?
I
have
can't.
him
No,
muted.
I can't.
Because
I have
Okay,
him
muted.
talk now.
Which
You
is
want me to
good.
mute
That's
him
what we
now?
wanted. No, leave him muted.
I'll mute him again. Okay.
Mike, it will be your turn.
My turn? I have no fucking idea. I just came out of a mirror. What do I do? I mean, I guess I'm just going to shrug and like look around and see where the fuck I'm at. I'm stuck in this wall of thorns.
Yes. So you look around you and you see Rukha in front of you.
He hasn't met me, actually.
I haven't met anybody.
Mike doesn't
like,
know
oh,
who I
man.
am.
Met Ruka.
Mike has no idea who I am.
No, you were at the dinner. You were at the dinner.
No,
Not with
Ruka
them,
didn't
though.
show up till fucking
Oh,
turn.
Ruka went to the
till
dinner.
Fucking
Okay,
session
in front
2.
of you, you see a strange orc. Oh man, this would be great. Holding a javelin, which is actually pierced into you, and you are covered with slashes all over your body.
Okay, I
Oh,
swing my
God.
axe at him.
Your arms are restrained in this wall of thorns.
Let's see. Caustic Blast. What can I do here? Can I cast a spell?
Yeah, absolutely.
Acid cantrip. What's manipulate do? Must physically manipulate an item. Never mind. Or make a gesture?
What is your spell focus?
Huh?
What's your spell focus?
Yeah, Mike.
Do you have a focus for your spells?
I don't. I'm a Wellspring mage.
Okay, then yeah, you just make a gesture.
Okay, well, I stick my tongue out at him and I roll for Caustic Blast here. Cast Caustic Blast.
All right.
Which is 2 actions.
Probably. Hold on, I gotta look this up.
Does that show up in your thing when I roll it from my thing?
Yes, it does.
Okay, well, it doesn't hit him. It doesn't look like.
You don't have to roll for this.
Oh, I don't? Okay. Cool.
Geo,
Cool.
make a reflex save.
A reflex save?
Yep.
Okay.
Full damage. Love it.
Reflex, what is that?
It should be.
Oh, it's at the top.
The big
Wait,
three.
what?
Yep.
Wait, don't. I have this thing.
Yeah, the
This-
+1.
Well, not that. I have a different thing.
Mike, what's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC.
It is assurance. I have assurance.
18.
You can choose a skill you're trained in, and You can. Oh, but this isn't a skill check; it's a save. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All right,
10.
Geo. This orc, battered, bruised, angry, and covered in slashes, looks up at you. And Mike, how do you cast your spells?
Yeah, so in this case, since it's just a glob of acid, right, I'm just going to open my mouth and this caustic blast of acid comes spewing from my throat directly at Geo into his face.
Love it, metal. All right. So Geo, this orc in front of you, opens his mouth impossibly wide, and a massive blob of acid splashes all over you, dealing 8 damage and 1 persistent acid damage.
8 and 1 persistent. Okay. This little fucker.
Yeah, what kind of orc is Geo, by the way?
Geo, what kind of orc are you?
What do you mean? What kind of orc? Like my
Are you a
class?
full orc or a half orc?
No, I'm a Dromar. Yeah.
Drumar. No, you're gonna get along swimmingly.
Oh, he's a half orc.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's half human. Or ask him what other features besides orc does he have since he's a half orc.
Yeah, Geo, Dromars are half orcs.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
So are you human half orc?
Yes.
Okay.
Got it. So just a filthy half breed.
Okay, yes. Although he can't do that. Really that unspoken for now.
God, is he being racist? Mike's being racist.
Fantasy racism. I guess it's kind of acceptable in this world. I have one more action. Can I do anything with that? I guess that's my turn.
All right, that is Mike's turn. It is, sorry, Thruk's Thurk. Is it Thurk or Thruk?
Thurk.
Thurk. That is Thurk's turn. I'm never gonna get bored of seeing that. Solomon.
So hold on.
Did Solomon hear anything?
Since he's right in front of me, is he like just there? How did like this happen? Like, what did I see from my perspective?
So you shattered the mirror, and then where your javelin was piercing, an orc materialized out of the mirror, trapped in the wall of thorns.
Okay, he's trapped in the wall. Okay, got it.
And Solomon, you heard a shattering like glass, but nothing else.
But I'm technically on the spot that Lindsay's on right now.
That is correct.
And the spot that Barbas is on is a floating spot.
Yes, but Barbas is also on the Lindsay spot as well.
Yes, exactly. I guess, would I have any inclination that they backtrack down here or no?
I'll say yeah. Y'all are all like in a clustered group. Like you notice when someone goes away.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
And Lindsay definitely saw him go that way, so I assume that she tells you.
5.
Or not Lindsay, Valerie, you didn't name.
2. And they're just going to make the hand signals to everybody like, whoa, 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 stop, stop, stop.
You know what I just realized too? Amari was still there right next to him too.
I guess she was. Oh, actually, speaking of, Amari takes 8 damage as well. Actually, no, we get reflex save for Amari.
Okay.
Lindsay or Amari?
Amari.
Or Valerie?
I forgot she was there. What was it, Ben?
She got an 8.
Oh, she also takes 8 bastard damage and 1 persistent.
What's persistent damage?
Every turn you take 1 damage until it goes away.
Ooh.
And Solomon.
All right, so set the scene for you, Zach. As you round this corner, you see your new friend Orc, with a javelin in old friend Orc, and old friend Orc is wrapped in this wall of thorns, and The new orc is coated in a greenish slime.
Okay. Well, we come around the corner waving hand signals like, no, 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 no.
Don't show me, show them. Everyone pay
Y'all
attention to
fucking
stuff.
look to the orc fucking duo. And Solomon's gonna go try to start helping. It's not Thruk, what is it?
Thirk.
Thurk. Helping Thurk out of the vines. And Valerie's gonna try to calm down Rukha.
All right, Rukha, Valerie is attempting to calm you down and stay your hand. And the rest of you who are over there see Solomon starting to cut this orc out of, well, I guess it would just be you. See Solomon cutting this orc out of the thorns.
And if I have any extra actions or half actions, that's just going to be the rest of it.
All right. Hold on, I'm sending everyone the link on persistent damage real quick to the Pathfinder chat.
Miles, are cantrips just like cantrips in D&D?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
All right, it is still Solomon's turn.
Have I cut the person out?
We'll say it'll take you about a minute to cut him out without hurting him.
Then Solomon's just going to keep at cutting him out. How is Valerie doing with Rukha?
Rukha, you tell me, how's Valerie doing calming you down? Geo?
I was muted, sorry. You can visibly see that he was obsessed. He got all this caustic goo on him, but he wasn't pissed off, just like about ready to kill something.
Okay, so Rukha says he was upset but not furious.
Okay, so Valerie's going to continue to calm him down and urge him to take the blade out of the orc, if that's still there.
Okay, Rukha, do you leave your javelin in the new orc?
I mean, if I can take it out of him, yeah, I want to pull it out from him.
All right, he pulls it out.
All right. If Valerie has any action left, she's going to attempt to help cut Thurk out as well.
All right. Thurk, what's your max HP right now?
6.
Your max HP is 6? What?
26.
You're level to 2 for sure.
26.
26. Okay. Drop down 15 down to 11.
Oh, down to 11? Jesus.
All right, so the two of you together, it'll take, like I said, about 30 seconds to get him out of there.
Which is 3 rounds?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what we're doing for 3 rounds.
Oh, no, that's 5 rounds. Each round is 6 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
But in the interest of time and keeping us going, we'll say you cut him out. Time passes, all that fun stuff happens. We're not really paying attention to time anyways. Barbas, your turn.
Barbas comes up on the scene, takes a look at all of this.
Barbas, are you walking in that direction again?
Oh, no, I'm going around.
Okay.
5, 10, 20, 25. Can I see what's going on up there from here, or why not?
Not yet. You just see Kehku, kind of just standing there, wondering what the hell's going on.
That's as far as that goes, so I'm just as lost, I guess.
You have 3 actions.
Oh, move again. 5. I want to come up here and just see what's going on. I don't know how much space I have.
All right, it is a chaotic mess. Ruka's in the middle of trying to rub blobs of caustic snot off of his armor, or what little armor he has, maybe his skin. Valerie and Solomon are cutting who you recognize as an orc you met some weeks ago out of the Wall of Thorns. And Kehku is trying to take it all in, trying to figure out what to do next.
Seeing that there's just so much going on right in front of me, and it's pretty tight in here, I just kind of back out. I see everyone's okay, so I just come up to where this next bend is here.
Don't go that way.
Is it all the same? I thought it was just this hex that did that.
No, it's this
It's everything?
whole block here. There is a safe way up here.
Like back to where we came from.
It's blocked by the chaotic goings on right now.
Oh. Is it up here on the right? Like up here on the right?
Yep.
Oh. In that case, 25. I'm gonna start heading this way. I have 10 for my third action. I'm not even gonna use all my speed because I don't want to get too far from the squad. And I'm gonna stay here just so I can see them if they come this direction.
All right. Kehku.
Right. Upon seeing all of this, the fact that everybody's up there, kind of in the way, I'm just gonna reach my hand up way above and wave to Thruk. And if I can get a line of sight on him, I'm gonna tell him. Just gonna hold my hand up in front of my face.
Okay. Thruk,
Yeah.
do you see through the glimpse of the people cutting you out of, or sorry, Thurk, I keep saying Thruk, the people cutting you out of this mist of brambles and thorns? Kehku, like, kind of his face keeps appearing, and he draws a finger across his throat, like this.
I don't even think I remember who Kehku is. He completely. Oh, I mean it. Like. I guess I try to wave back, and just still very confused as to what happens.
Thruk will confusedly and groggily wave back at you.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna point
Basically
basically behind me.
Well, it's been what, guys, like a week since you got your charter?
Almost a week. Yeah, a week.
It's only been a
Yeah.
week in game time. But yes, okay.
Blackout drunk the first time I met all of them.
That's entirely fair. There's your memory lapse, is he got blackout drunk and does not know what the fuck is going on. Kehku, are you doing anything else?
I'm just gonna gesture to Solomon.
Solomon, pay attention to Kehku.
You walk time backwards. Amazing.
And I'm going to walk
Okay.
away. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. See, what do I want to tell him? This guy being unprivy to everything, I'm going to look at him and use the remainder of my turn to just try to convey to him what's going on. Probably not going to do well. I'm going to be like,
Geo. Kehku is gesturing to Haram, or Har.
yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to gesture.
God damn it. Okay,
This
so I don't know.
How do I ping the map? Ping.
This way is
I'm going
that
to gesture in that direction.
To the east.
That's this way. Okay.
And Amari, with her turn, is going to try to first brush all this slime off of her.
All right, so I'll say it's in 2 actions to get it completely off.
Okay. And with the remainder of her action, he's going to shift to the side here and just continue helping Thruk get out of this mess that he's in.
All right.
And that's going to be her turn.
All right, Rukha.
Where's my token?
It's probably in the dog pile somewhere. Are you on Thruk? Where'd your token go?
Where is my token? There it goes.
Huh? Hold on. Yeah, it's just not showing up on the map. Hold on, let me just re-add it. All right, Geo, you should be in possession of your token again.
Cool. All right, so I'm just gonna wipe all the caustic goo off of me and just. Is
I'll take 2 actions.
Okay, 2 actions. Whoa.
Yep.
Is Thruk still in the wall?
He is in the process of being cut out by 3 different people.
Okay. Well, I think they've got it there, so I'm just gonna keep moving on forward. And that is my turn, and then Hareem is just gonna keep catching up. That's Hareem's turn.
All right, but he can't go there, so.
Where on earth is he
Going forward. All right, Thurk, it is your turn, and you are freed from the wall.
Right. I've got some questions. Has anyone actually tried to understand?
Oh, that we
where the
could
fuck
pass
this
through here?
spell is coming from?
Whom are you asking?
I'm asking you,
the GM. The GM. Has anybody
Is that a
have we
possible
tried
spot?
to figure this out at all?
You just got here, so you don't know.
Fair.
Well, my character never walked up there. I was just saying for sake of everybody else
trying to
moving
figure some
through it.
shit
It looks
out
like a
then,
wall.
Wait, hold on, y'all are both talking at once. Hold on. Ben, what were you saying?
Right here, it looks like a wall that everybody just walked through.
I did some hand wavy on it and said you can go around that.
Oh, okay.
Mike, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I kind of want to try to, I guess, understand why I can't hear anybody, but we can still hear somewhat
Well,
noises.
You can hear normally.
Huh?
You can hear normally.
I can
You
hear
hear
normally.
everything. Yeah, you hear
They can't.
everything.
Oh. Okay. So these people just can't hear normally.
I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay. So who is the NPC that's next to me?
That's the Mari.
Amari, that's the Tiger Clan, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna look to Amari and try speaking to her and be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, where are we? And yeah.
Okay, the second you start speaking, the vines lash out at you and you take 1 damage.
Got it. Okay. Do I at least get this off or not at all?
Yeah, we'll say you're taken by surprise, but you're able to get that sentence out. And sorry, what was it again?
Just like, or I guess they're going to see my mouth moving, just as a little bit of
They'll
meta.
hear you.
Okay, so what are we doing here? What the fuck's going on? Like, yeah, just what is happening?
All right, everyone will hear Thruk, or everyone around him, rather, will hear Thruk say, "What are we doing here? What the fuck is going on?" before he gets lashed by vines.
Amari's just going to put her hand on her head.
So, Mike, in the interest of like full disclosure on this, everyone has muted everyone else because they can't talk. So I assume they're not going to talk for this. So this to avoid table talk or metagaming. So they don't know what the other is doing through their actions. So they're having to use hand gestures and stuff.
Got it. So I get hurt anytime I say something, essentially.
I'm not going to confirm or deny that.
Okay.
This is the antisocial session.
Right. All right, it is still your turn.
I guess I'm just gonna follow the historian and the dog person up through the thing here, and just kind of go along to get along then.
All right. And hold on, I think I had changed your light properly. No, you should have 10 feet. All right, now you're good.
Okay. Through the people as well?
Leaning through.
Like, if I wanted to keep moving.
Oh, you can move through allies at any time.
Okay.
You cannot move through enemies.
Yeah. And who's this individual in front of me? The dark specter?
That is the orc that stabbed you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to follow the other orc and, just keep my axe out, I guess, in a ready hand.
All right.
I'm not going to do anything. I'm just keeping my axe out. That's it.
No, I get it. Solomon.
Solomon finally breaking their orc companion that's been hung over for a week and a half or a week out is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up here and use battle medicine on Thruk. And I'm going to roll, the DC is 15. I roll a 14 plus 9 for a 23.
All right. Thruk or Thurk. All right, I'm going to keep saying Thruk for a while. Thurk. You feel as you stop, someone come up behind you and start prodding your wound before you start feeling some relief.
Right on. I guess I gotta turn back and
For 6 healing.
And you heal for 6.
Cool. Do I just
And how
feel
bad
this?
does he look?
He is definitely worse for wear. His body is not fully healed. Seems like his metabolism kind of slowed down. And then all the damage he suffered on the journey here has not fully healed. And it seems like something to do with cracking the mirror might have caused him some damage as well. So he's got slashes all over his body.
Okay, I'm going to do a Divine Font heal as well. At, with a 2 or no, I can only do it with a 1. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a Divine Font heal and heal him for another D8.
All right, Thurk, you feel a warm light suffuse you despite the overwhelming darkness and misery of this place.
He takes 4
And
more
you heal
HP.
for 4 HP.
Is this human cleric just come up and finger banging my wounds? Is that what's going on here?
That's my turn.
He finger bangs your wounds and then he says a blessing over your wounds.
Okay.
So he consecrates it. Right, Solomon, that is your turn. Barbas, it is yours.
Did he say the blessing?
And Valerie's gonna move up to back me up over here.
No, he did not say the blessing. Solomon is smarter than that.
Barbas is gonna make his way through his companions. 5, 10. Look back and gesture to the party. Tell them. Here.
Everyone pay attention to Barbas.
Just waves them forward. You move again. So is that an action?
So communication will be one action for all of your communications for the turn.
Okay.
So you
that
can
was
split it up and do whatever you want, but it is, if you're communicating, you can do it an unlimited number of times.
Okay. So that was just my one. So then my last action, I'll go for that.
Wait, sorry, are you just waving forward?
Waving them towards me.
Okay, that's a free action then. If you're not doing any like massive complicated stuff, it's a free action.
Okay, so I'll go just here to where they can see me.
All right. And
It's my turn.
Kehku.
Seeing Harum go back the other direction, Keku's going to at least go look around this corner. Before he ultimately doubles back. 4, 5, 6. And that's his turn. I think in this situation, Amari would come make sure that Keku's doing all right. So she's going to come back, see Kehku, and wave him on, saying the rest of the party this way. So she's going to start heading back too.
Entirely fair.
She's going to end her turn right there.
Okay, noticing that this orc that's been with us for days just appeared and is free now. I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder, and I'm gonna motion him to look at the ground. And I'm gonna
look at the orc in front of you or behind you, in front of you.
I'm gonna start scratching at the ground or writing on the ground. Fight Fae. Period, and underneath that, burn this place. Period.
In the dirt in front of him, you see him scrabbling, "Fight Fae, burn this place."
And then I'm going to start moving.
I'm going to take all of this that's being said with a grain of salt, because I really don't know what's going on here, and I don't know enough about these characters to, like, take their, trust their judgment is the way.
That is entirely fair.
And that's her aim.
All right. It's Thurk.
Okay, I want to look around, like, where I am at and just kind of survey, other than the vines, what else do I see in the immediate 10 feet vicinity around me?
Okay, so now that you've finally caught your breath and you're not at death's doorstep, you have some moment to take a breather and look around you. You see that your vision is very limited. You have about a 10-foot bubble that you can see, and after that, it just drops to sheer blackness. There's no, like, trailing off of light. It's just an end of light. What you do see on either side of you are walls of vines that almost look like they're pulsing, like something living. There are very wicked-looking thorns all over the vines. And you notice you have blood all over you that's not yours that you would pull.
Got it. So I am destitute, dirty, gross, and surrounded by writhing vines that look like they're, more than just alive, but they're animate.
That's a pretty good summary, yes.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to follow into the blackness here. These people. Wait, what is movement? Each square's 10, I take it, or 5?
Each square is 5.
Each square is 5. So. And catching up with Pathfinder here, an action is 25 feet or just 25 feet of movement?
It depends on your movement on your sheet, which is 25 feet.
Yeah. So is that each action or just of movement?
No, each action is 25 feet. Oh, well, no. So a movement is an action. And
Yes.
each movement is 25 feet.
Okay. So if I have 3 actions, I can technically move 75 feet?
That is entirely correct.
Okay.
You cannot break up your movement, though. You cannot move, attack, and say, I'm finishing my move. It's a new move action.
Got it. So I have to do all of my movement and then... Okay. Cool.
Well, no, sorry. I think I phrased that wrong. So you can't say, I'm doing 10 feet of movement, attacking, then moving 15. You can do that as 3 actions. You can't do that as 2 actions.
Got it. So have to move... Got it, yeah. Okay. I'm just going to move up through here then. And call it.
All right. Solomon.
Okay, Valerie's gonna go first. 1, 2, 3. Is the path clear up north, or is that blocked?
That is blocked. There's a little, like a hole up north, but it's not a way through.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Valerie's going to use all her turn on movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And Solomon is going to send a message to Threk.
Okay, you can speak directly to him. Mike, unmute Zack.
Okay.
Should be good, Zack.
You can reply to this. We need to be absolutely silent through this maze. We're in a phase tower. You got knocked out. I don't know how the fuck you got here, but that's about it.
Makes no sense, but okay.
I don't know if you heard him, Zack. He said it makes no sense, but okay.
I heard it, yeah. So, like, I don't know what the extent of you letting me get away with message is going to be.
Oh, you can absolutely use it. It's a spell.
Yeah, it just doesn't have a word number limitation. So, like, what can get done in 3 seconds?
Yeah, there is a limit on it, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I actually think we ran into this, too.
I know D&D has a limit. I didn't see verbally where Pathfinder did, but maybe it does.
What is D&D's limit for message?
It's like 26 words or something. 26 or 36 words.
It says brief. I see no reason to change the 26-word limit. That being said, I'm not going to sit here and nitpick you for 26 or 27 words. So
I think that was a brief message, right?
that was.
So, yeah. And that's a cantrip. So, yeah, I say that to him, and I'm going to mute him again.
Right.
Taken.
He said he's muting you now. Is that your turn, Solomon?
Yes.
Barbas.
Barbas. It's just gonna keep moving. 5, 10. Is there any way up north that I can see, or is that a wall?
That is a wall.
I'll do the second one for movement. Then I'm going to stay here so my companions can see me when they pull up.
All right, that is a wall north of you too, by the way.
It is? Okay.
All right, Kehku.
Right, I'm going to continue to
By the way, I can see your monster tokens, Miles. I don't know if you do.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, Barbas sneaked close enough to reveal it and did not decide to investigate.
Gotcha.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Real quick, am I supposed
And
to?
Mori is going to move here. And that's my
All
turn.
right, hold on 1 second. Barbas, what'd you say?
Sorry, I was just asking. So I was able to see that thing?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to change your final action?
No, it's okay.
Okay. And Kehku, that was your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Rukha.
Oh, wait, sorry. Okay, so that was my first full move of action, or full move. Do I notice anything here?
Yes, a figure appears out of the darkness in front of you. Made entirely of vines, though. Yeah, made entirely of vines. And it is playing a lute-like instrument and humming softly to itself.
It's connected to anything else? Is it like its own independent thing?
As far as you can tell with the way the darkness is, it can go either way.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action, an action, and I'm just gonna try to chop this thing, its head off its body.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Uh, 11.
That will most assuredly miss. Give me a moment. Let me decide on the reaction. Yeah, okay. As you swing your axe at this thing, you'll hear a horrifically discordant note, and it will stand up, sprouting thorns out of much of its body, and it takes on a much more horrific bent now. Is that the end of your turn?
No, I still have a turn or an action. Sorry. Wait. So you said it transformed into something?
It doesn't transform exactly. It just shifts, would probably be a good way to describe it, into something far more monstrous. It keeps its original form, but now there are thorns sprouting out of it, and it looks absolutely horrifying.
Okay, well, that's going to trigger my rage. But just get that out of the way. Okay, how many hit points? Dude? I think it's 2 plus my cold. I don't know if I'm just gonna attack it again. So here is my next attack with the disadvantage.
Not disadvantage. Oh, yeah.
Or not disadvantage. Where's my
multi-attack penalty?
Where's my? Hold on, I don't know where my axe went. Oh, there we go. It's a 15 hit.
Is that -5 on top of that?
Yeah.
Okay. It will not hit.
Ooh. Jesus. Okay. That's it for me.
All right. It is its turn. You'll see it pull out a very fine wire. Very fine vine. Well, not even the woods of your pinky, though still coated in thorns, and it will make a slashing attack at you. For a 20?
Oh, for 20?
Yes.
To hit?
Yes.
AC. Yeah, that hits.
All right, it'll do 8 damage and 1 persistent bleed damage.
Okay. I am a little bloody.
And will then take 2 steps back. Well, sorry, you can't see that. It will take an amount of steps back. And then Geo. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. 27 hits, does it crit?
What's a crit? 10 above?
10 over your AC. Yeah.
Nope, it doesn't. Whew.
Okay.
Whew. Hareem hasn't gone yet, too. FYI.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, go ahead and bring him up.
Okay.
Sorry.
So he's just 1, 2, 4. Is he taking his action now?
Yes.
Does he get here before or after I was hit?
After, we'll say he moves right after you in initiative order.
So he gets there after I was hit, is what you're saying?
No, sorry, before you got hit. My bad.
Okay, then he's just going to be all the way up here. Okay.
All right, back to this. You take 7 piercing damage. And hold on. You will become fascinated by the creature. Which is, I'm sending it to you now, a status effect. All right, and it is Thurk's turn.
Awesome. And I can guess I can see none of what the fuck's happening up above in front of me.
None at all. You can see at most 10 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Although, actually, for the rest of the party, to explain what you just heard, you heard a discordant screech, kind of like playing a very bad note on the violin, and then nothing.
Okay. I'm going to move up to here behind the other orc and looking for a description of what I see with this orc.
He looks a bit concerned, like he's maybe ready to go fight something, but you don't know what or why. And actually, hold on. We'll do it here. Let's double check something. Yeah, so he looks concerned, like he's like I said, maybe about to fight something. You're not sure what or why. Although you know from years of spending time around orcs that He is very much in a battle stance.
Got it. So I've already used one action to move 25 feet. Got my axe in hand. Fuck it. I guess I'm gonna move in front of him to here. Okay. That's one action or two actions. Can you just grab this thing in front of me, and if anything happens?
Absolutely. You see in front of you a creature made out of vines, the same as the walls, coated in thorns, who looks absolutely furious. It's wielding a lute-like instrument and is using it as a bow.
Lute-like instrument and using it as a bow. I'm guessing there's no trying to talk to this thing at this point. I guess I could try. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to put my axe up and keep it up in my hand, but like kind of raise my hands then and see if I can get this thing to see that I'm not a threat.
All right. Its reaction is almost startling in its speed. And you'll hear it say to you in your own voice, although much more musically, we'll say much more musical, with a lilt to it, saying, "Give me a memory of love and I'll play you strength. Give me a memory of fear and I'll play you courage."
Give me a memory of strength and or say that again.
Give me a memory of love and I'll play you strength. Give me a memory of fear and I'll play you courage.
I am going to go ahead and I guess start to remember the moment essentially that I was given this power of mine, or this wellspring of mine, in a moment of fear because of the shaman, and I guess we'll see what happens.
Okay, this is actually going to be really interesting what's going to happen. Okay, Mike, I don't need you to describe me that in absolute detail, but this is going to be really interesting. So as you recall your memory, you almost feel it slipping through your fingers as you recall it. As if this thing is consuming your memory. By the time you're done thinking all of this through, it's no longer there. You can remember having had this encounter, the idea of this memory, but when you try and think back on it, it's just a blank, almost as a shrouded in fog. But
interesting.
You get a +2 bonus to saves versus fear against Fae.
Got it. Does this thing dissipate? Does it go away?
No, it stays there, continuing playing its tune, coming a bit more menacingly now.
Okay, so I know this event happened, but I can't remember the details, is what I'm understanding now.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not like I absolutely forget it. Is this a permanent bonus, or is this a...
It's a permanent bonus.
Got it. So +2 to fear against Fae. On saving throws?
I'm trying to leave a good way to describe this. It's like trying to remember pain, right? You can remember having had the pain, but you cannot remember the feeling of the pain.
Interesting. I guess that's my turn, too. So, yeah.
All right, Solomon.
Valerie's going to start to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because she sees everybody up here. And she's going to move 1, 2, 3. Does that look like an exit to the north of her? Northwest of her?
Your movements
Right,
You're right
northwest
here.
of
Now
her.
you finally move. Yeah, sorry, your tokens for some reason are slow to update on that.
No, it's I hold them. I think it only updates when I let go.
Got it. Yes, but that's a wall, so you can't walk through that wall north of Barbas.
No, to the northwest of here.
Yeah, see where
That's not
Barbas is
open?
standing. No. See where Barbas is standing? That's a wall.
No, I walked from over here.
I know, that's a wall, like all
I
across
can't
here.
walk this way?
No. You can go that way. You can't go north beyond that.
Oh, there's okay. A wall. Oh, gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. So that's that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's my turn.
All right, Barbas.
Barbas is gonna move up here, and seeing that his friend is in an engagement, I'm going to I'm gonna lift my shield. I'm gonna use my third action to attack this thing.
All right.
So roll. Be
25?
Yeah.
Will hit. Give the damage roll.
Oh, it's just swing away, baby. Swing away.
17.
17 damage. All right. So Barbas will unleash a massive slash in this thing's chest. And when you do, you cleave through the instrument this thing is holding. In reaction, in response, it will go from a creature made of vines with a few flowers on it into a thorned monstrosity again. The change is, like I said, almost startling. And will release a horrific screech at you.
Does it get attacked by vines when it screeches?
It does not.
Okay. I guess Lindsay's seeing this thing get bigger. She's going to be like, F this. She's going to come to her two companions here and just tell them to run. And she's pointing forward and up, north. And that's my turn.
All right, Kehku. Actually, hold on, Kehku, before you go. Since we're at the top of the initiative where we're chatting again, we are going to call it here for the night.